My name is Marcus Harris. I'm a Chicago-based software and intellectual property attorney. My office has developed one of the nation's leading practices devoted to drafting, litigating, and negotiating software-related contracts with the likes of Oracle, Infor, Microsoft, and others. One of the questions our clients typically ask when they are reviewing a software license agreement is, what are the key items in this agreement that we should focus on? And I think one of the key items that you always want to focus on when reviewing a software license agreement is the definition of the licensed product accurate? Can a layperson understand it? And while this seems relatively simple, it's actually much more complicated. You've got to remember that software is a dynamic thing. It is typically provided with bug fixes, releases, versions, and updates. You want to make sure that the definition of the software that you're licensing is broad enough to cover that so that you can make sure you're getting those things. You also want to make sure that you're getting the actual modules that you need. You need to make sure that you're not licensing every module that is available if you don't need them. One of the other things you need to focus on in a software license agreement is, what is the scope of the service obligation? So for example, who is going to implement the software, and once it's implemented, who is going to maintain that software? So for example, are you able to maintain it? Is the vendor going to maintain it? And are you able to hire third parties to help you maintain the software? The final thing that you need to focus on in a software license agreement is the actual scope of use. Remember that a software license agreement, by its very nature, is a grant of a limited right to use a particular software product. So you need to make sure that your ability to use the software as represented in the agreement is actually representative of what you want to do with the software in your business. So I think by focusing on at least those three items, when you're doing an initial review of a software license agreement, you're going to be in a better situation to make sure that you're drafting and negotiating software license agreements that meet your needs. If you have any questions about any of the information in this video or any of the information contained in our other videos, please feel free to give our office a call at 312-263-0570. Thank you.